Hello and welcome back to the Qualifier Weekend Tournament. We are currently 4-2. We have to go 7 wins before that third loss if you want to progress to day 2. So yeah, we're going to give it a go. The deck here is the same. If you missed it, you can watch them in order where I give the full deck tech. We are running Mono White Control. Yep, this is it. At any point if we lose, we get ejected from the tournament, but we will keep pushing. So far, the only losses have been to Izzet VV Cauldron, which is a tough, very flexible deck. They can combo off, they can kill you, they can Voldaren... It's not epic here. Voldaren Thrill Seeker, fling and kill you, and they can also just be on the play. Couple hasty 1-drops, 2-drop, 3-drop, Eidetic Memory, huge stats coming in. So it is the best, or one of the top 2 best decks in Standard. It has clobbered me twice. So I'm hoping to play against not that. But everyone else, we have managed to come out with the W. Queue time a little slower, maybe fewer people left in the event at this stage of the day. Only 3.5 hours left to complete it. So far, the best record I've ever had, though. 4-2 currently. Last time doing the standard qualifier event, it went 3-3 with Beanstalks or Sandy. Sandy the dog. Okay. Let's see what you got. On the draw. 3-lander, 1 white. Carrot Cake, Talent, Innocence, unplayable. Mistmore's also unplayable. It's okay. Hopefully we can scry to another white source. It is not perfect. Gruel. What do you make of that, huh? Okay. What do we know? Could be Naya. Could be Naya Yuna. Could be Gruel aggro. It is Gruel aggro. Interesting. We can't lay down arms, actually. We don't have that next planes. Just gonna kick us in the butt a little bit. Second white source would be huge. We really need it. We do have 2 lockdowns in the sideboard for game 2. I'm going to pull up their deck list real quick. Could have, like, Overprotect. How good is this deck? Gruel Delirium? Nope. I don't know if I'll be able to find a deck list, actually. It's not really that heavily played. I don't think I can find a deck list to peek at. Third Mountain. Innkeeper's Talent, alright. No lockdowns mainboarded for game 1. We do need that Plains pretty desperately here. Are you leveling up the Talent or not? Dude does not want to tap out. It's double strike. We're really tight on land. I think we are taking this block. Next turn we are just playing the Talent into nothing. Then we could sack the Carrot Cake and maybe copy it another turn. Doesn't have trample yet. It's a lot of damage to take. This is a very awkward hand with only 1 plains. We really need that next plains. And it feels like they're holding Snakeskin Veil to protect too. We could, if we hit the plains, we could set up Voice of Victory on our turn. That is one way. No play. Oof. Okay, wow. Alright. Ward 1. Yup. It's gotta be this, I think. Resolve. Auto pay. Dead. No hexproof to worry about. That's huge. Double striker down. I do want to pull up a MTGA post ban Gruel Mice aggro. I mean, I roughly know what's in it, but it's always nice to just have a full list in front of you. Alright, the next mouse. 8k. It's a lot of double strike damage. Innocence block isn't bad in general. Maybe into like Mistmore's next turn. We're looking for a sweeper if we can get one, eventually. I think it's Innocence this turn. Take a block. Mistmore's next turn, draw a card. I mean, I feel like they'll have pump spells, right? So we'll see if we can block with this guy. They could also main deck Torch the Tower, which would be rough. Manful Mouse, still in standard, still rocking standard. Free double strike every turn. No Monstrous Rage. We're roughly tapped out here, so if they have like Overprotect, they're going to hit for a crap ton of damage. It's a lot of land on their side. Maybe they'll even level up the talent here. Touch the Innocence, read the card. Torch, exiled, sucks. Take 8 damage in 1 turn, yeah? Oh, level up there. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Dude's gonna pump the crap out of this. Put twice that many counters. Okay. Whew. 10 damage. Lethal almost presented. They could even give Trample to the Mistmores. Like, they could just win this next turn. Ow. Half my life gone. It's a sweeper off the top. I'll take it. They do have Rockface Village still. I mean, I don't think we're fucking around with this, right? Drop the Mistmores. Pretend to block 1 more turn. If they give Trample, we take 4 damage. Nah, the double strike is too nasty. Very easily could top deck any pump spell, overprotect, whatever, and that plus double strike is about going to end us, plus the Innkeeper's Talent, so it's a big top deck. We still could lose here. Any creature plus Rockface Village is a huge pain in the ass too. My audio is tripping out. I think it's been okay for you guys. Hopefully the headphones are not finally dead. I think it's a Bluetooth issue. Manual tap on red, leave open the village. Feels like they have a hasty creature for us. Just for 2. Oh, that's interesting. And haste and counter swing for like 6, I think is what's happening here. 1 mana open. They could find lethal here too. You got 1 more pump spell in hand? They definitely could. Feels like they have it. Nope, dropped to 2, could still burst lightning face. Feels like they have something. It's that last card, dude. Feels like it's burst lightning to the face. It's a Paw Patch Recruit. We have a Get Lost. This guy has Trample too, which sucks. We don't have enough mana to do anything. Mistmores is not good enough. Voice blocks here. We Paw Patch the other one. If he doesn't give Trample, I guess. I mean, this is a terrible position for us to be in. If we make the Carrot Cake, we just lose to any Trample there. Yeah, I think we're pretty effed this first game. Don't think we're coming through with the W. We have good sideboard stuff. We'll come into game 2 prepped, but this was not a stellar draw on our side. They had a pretty nice draw. Okay, take our only blocker. Thank you for that. So that's just lethal. We can kill the recruit. And then go face with a craft on a double strike damage. Okay. We'll try again game 2. I mean, we cannot stop this. We'll see if they play out anything else for information. Glittering Bolt, Torch the Tower. Yeah, okay. Carrot Cake gains 3 life, gets up to 5. Okay. Do you have anything else? Technically, we can block the mouse and try to top deck 1 more Day of Judgment, I guess. That's not Day of Judgment. 1 more card. Removal spell. Pump spell. I don't know. Torch that one. Okay, yeah. I mean, pretty much clowned game 1. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, we'll go to the sideboard. Let's try not to get eliminated here. Consoles. Consoles. I don't know about Destroy Evil. Activated abilities, lockdown for sure. I don't think Mistborn ends up being that good against them. It's probably one of the cards that can come out. Elspeth could answer some like Voice of Victory is not really necessary, I guess. That is one card that could go here. Caretaker's Talent is also slow, but makes blockers. Probably the Voice of Victory is the card to go, I think. Destroy Evil, Destroy Enchantment. I don't think that's what we want. Voice of Victory is only good against the Paw Patch formation. Is there any reason to put in an Elspeth, is the question. As another Screaming Nemesis answer? I don't really think so. I think it's about all we want to do here. Could throw in an extra Conqueror, 3/3. Artifacts, creatures, planeswalkers. No, I think that's about all we want. Okay, simple change. We'll go to game 2. A couple authorities, a couple lockdowns. Don't need the 2-drop to shut off spells on our turn. It's not a huge issue. Maybe could help with, you know, some hexproof stuff, but overall, I don't think it's that necessary. Let's hope we have the turn 1 consoles ready to go. This should not be a terrible matchup for us. We have now 5 sweepers mainboarded plus 2 authority consoles. This is good. These are good cards to have. Also be on the play this game. Come on, opening hand. 2 lander. Lay Down Arms, Carrot Cake, Beza. And Day of Judgment. Yep, I will keep this. Carrot Cake, scry to land, Beza, stall as long as possible, Day of Judgment, try to proceed from there. Mono red just hanging on. Hired Claw. Okay, just looking for that land. During Innocence is pretty good if we can hit the land. Yep, there it is, we'll take it. Good blocker next turn. Plays well into Day of Judgment. Okay, second land. Challenger coming in. I don't think the chump is that bad here. We could do it. We could run it back next turn. It could get a little better next turn, maybe. Torch this, torch something else. Trample. No, maybe we take it now. I don't know if it gets much better. Let's hope they don't have torch. I think it's just Innocence. We could lay down arms, but we are close to Day of Judgment with a little bit of luck off the top. Otherwise, you go Carrot Cake, Scry, lay down arms, somebody. Okay, third land. We're playing any Nemesis here. It's also going to be an issue for us. Could shut off the life gain. We definitely offer the block. We want them to not invest mana in the Hired Claw. So let's prompt them to play another creature instead of doing that. They want to put Trample and target the Challenger with some pump spell or whatever, but I don't want them to put 2 mana into the Hired Claw. I'd rather them play a creature. Maybe help us play into Day of Judgment. They don't have Torch, otherwise they would have done it before combat. They could have the... Okay, destroy artifact. Interesting. Okay. Not bad for us at all. 1 mana open here. Anyone else want to come out? We do hit the land. We could Beza and just chill. Chill as long as we can. I think that is fine by me. We also get to draw a card here too. We get all the modes basically. 2 fish, draw a card. Draw another card off the Beza. That's huge. We're up to 22 now versus mono red. We have Day of Judgment in the bank. We can chill as long as we want. We can make tokens off the Mistmoors. Make tokens off the Fishport, Fountain Port. This is a very strong position. I think the worst thing now is a Screaming Nemesis plus like a plus the ability to like torch it or whatever. No blocks. They still stick, so they could have something here for sure. We have no instant speed interaction in hand, otherwise we could try to play around it. I mean, if they have torch, they should just torch or burst lightning. They should just fire it off now. I don't think they have it though. It feels like they have it, but you'd think they would just get it done now, right? So I think we're going for Day of Judgment here. I don't think you wait. You could also lay down arms, I guess. Okay. Let's try this, and we can always sweep if it goes poorly, if they have hexproof. They have nothing, yeah, okay. Let's get some more draws going. Next land, we don't need desperately. I'm okay without that. We'll hit more organically. Okay, more land anyway. Take a carry kick on their turn. We're still sitting on the Day of Judgment. We're just going to draw lots of cards, sit on it, eventually sweep. Could drop a Big Daddy Mistmoors for 7 at some point. Nemesis gone is huge. That is a big issue for us, so seeing that go is quite nice. Sanctuary power up into Day of Judgment. It's not that bad either. Okay, maybe we now target the Challenger because I don't want to give them their own pseudo card draw here. Nemesis, if they play that out, we're super happy. Then I think we go for the Day of Judgment. They do? Okay. I don't think they want to trade the Challenger. You want to give that up? I mean, it's going away either way. Yeah. Okay, no blocks from our side. If we carry cake now, we draw a card, we gain the life. We lose a potential draw off the Innocence, though. Later? Yeah, it's fine. We lose a potential blocker. I think it's okay. We'll take the life. Sure. I think you're generally pretty good. That's one way to do it. I think it's got to get done. I think we have to deal with the Nemesis before they can potentially shut off life gain. Telegraphing the Sweeper pretty hard, but that's okay. Okay. Sunfall's just the most efficient thing here. Keep the Nemesis away. We're at 19. Even if they hit us for a good chunk of damage here, we do have the Beza follow-up. If we get below them in life. I don't know if they'll get us below 13 or not in one turn. Double Strike Mouse, Village, plus Pump Spell. Max 10 damage is a lot. That's if they have everything. Okay, next land. Manual tap, leave open lots of red mana. That's interesting. Okay, Paw Patch coming out. We do have the Day of Judgment follow-up here. Talent as well. Sure. Tapped out. Could just Day of Judgment here, I guess. Next land, okay. 7 mana. Could also... I mean, we're pretty set either way, right? I think this is fine. Let's not use up. Okay. Clock, we have 20-ish minutes left. One card left in hand. We do have the Sanctuary. We have the big Messmores coming too, though. Plus a draw 2 on top. Manual tap for 4. Feels like a mouse, maybe? Manifold Mouse coming out here. Plus haste off the village, maybe. Yep. Game is not over. That is the last card in hand, though. Keep it haste, and I guess double strike still. Oh, I guess I give it trample here. You still survive the innocence. Let's see what they pick. Oh, they get both, actually. All right, double strike and triple. Game actually goes on. 6 damage presented. Blocking isn't super helpful. It's one fewer creature if we want to do Beza, though, which maybe isn't that bad. That is pretty huge. I think we're happy with that. Let's run it down. Plus Beza, I guess, just randomly. Yep, it's all okay with me. We still have a Sanctuary to deal with at some point. Could also Messmores, which would be okay. Draw 2. Lay down arms, could be nice for the Sanctuary. Double Beza, we could let through the attack and play the Beza, get back to life. Could also find an answer to lockdown, they could. Nope, just Sanctuary then. You wanna go Sanctuary? Nope. Okay, we'll keep coming. Get lost is nice to hold open. Okay, I think we're gonna hold that open for 2, plus hold open like Fountain Port. The level of the Sanctuary now, I think we'll go ahead and immediately get lost it before they top deck a Hexproof, potentially. No? We don't get any stick there? Is that my bad for not holding full control? They scoop anyway, okay. We'll go to game 3. I don't think there's any changes. We're on the draw this game. Destroy Evil for enchantments? I don't think so. We don't think we need anything here. Clarion Conqueror is an interesting blocker in general. Activate but not trigger abilities. Elspeth is expensive in general. Messmores is okay, but doesn't block very well. The Voice of Victory does actually block some things early, which is interesting. Whereas Messmores does not. I might even put one of these in there, just as a random 2-drop. Messmores really doesn't do a whole lot, for being honest. I don't know if Voice of Victory does that much more. It does turn on some of our stuff. It's a little bit cheaper to fit into a curve. I think I just want a couple more 2-drops in there. Doesn't play as well with Lockdown. But we just want to be on the board on the draw. Okay. Last game. If we lose, we are ejected from the tournament. If we win, we go on. On the draw versus New Age Mono Red. Mice, double strike. Lots of fun. Imbi Pala says, brother, that last game was crazy. I was sweating for you. That's from part 2. Hudson Cooper says, gosh dang again. Also first again. Well done, brother, on part 2. Okay, on the draw. Come on, baby. Don't go Nemesis Torch. It's a 2-lander. We have authority in the opening hand. Yup, I'm down for this. Tap land is awkward, but this is not awful. I think it is still a keep. We really want that 3rd land. We want to get lost somebody. It's really not that bad. We have Beza 2. We need a couple lands on the draw. Nothing on 1. I will go ahead and fire this off. Slow that down, that turn 2 challenger. That's big. Come on. All right, I have hope. I have hope. On the draw versus mono red. Turn 1 consoles. We can do this. Okay. Hasty boy comes in tapped, gain a life. Come on. Give me a land. All right. We could get lost it immediately now. We do want to save that for the Nemesis turn, though. So maybe just carrot cake here? Another land would be good, I think, for Beza. We already have 1 in hand. They're gonna have lots of creatures, right? I don't know how many pump spells they're gonna have. I think I want that next land for Beza more than anything else. We can get lost this next turn, and that 4th land for Beza on time I think would be really good. With authority down 2, I think that's what I want. All right, 3rd land, Sanctuary. We saw no pump spells, right? Talent comes down on green, but there's no green left to level it up. I think they move pretty quickly. I think they have nothing in hand to cast here. They also did it they played the land before combat. This is a block for me. Okay, there's the next land. That's quite nice. I think we're just get lost in this guy now. The thing is, if we take... Yeah, we're not going to have time for Beza. Yeah, I think you get lost this while green is tapped out. Means we don't have an answer to the Nemesis. But it's already looking pretty chunky. Okay. We know anything they play here will come in tapped. So we get a little bit of breather. We can cast the Innocence, block something else next turn. Maybe drop off Trample, play a Beza, get some life. See if it's Nemesis time or not. Nemesis shutdown lifelink is the thing I least want to see. Forge. They must have an answer to the consoles, otherwise you don't play that. So they have the next Heritage Reclamation in hand, or they're going to stack it until late game. That is interesting. We didn't see that in game 2. Okay, so we have a clock on us. At some point, they are going to kill the Forge, and they will have a 7-1 trample out of nowhere. So we do need to make progress here. Torch on top. I bet they bin that. Right? You leave it on top. Damn. Fuck. That's annoying. We can play the Innocence just dies immediately. We could Beza and accomplish nothing, but make a big blocker. Which maybe isn't that bad. Okay, sure. I don't think we throw away the Innocence. Ideally we hit land. We go Innocence plus Carrot Cake, get a draw out of it. I'm surprised they kept Torch on top, though. That's pretty interesting to me. The question is, does Heritage... I mean, they gotta have Heritage Reclamation here, right? Unless they're just preemptively getting the Forge down. We do have 1 more consoles in the deck. Manual taps here on colorless. There comes the Nemesis too. That's why they kept it on top. They're going to shut off our life gain for the rest of the game. Okay, game on. Game is on for sure. Means the Innocences live, but life gain is gone. Forge still comes in tapped every turn. They should do it now. Yep. Okay, game on. Game 3. We are gonna want a removal spell badly. This card is very difficult for us to block. We could also try to race them, which is weird, but it definitely could be done. Day of Judgment. Oh, geez. I think I'll keep that, right? So no blocks here, then. We just eat whatever they want, or we block for 1 damage. They redirect the 1 to the Innocence or something, is fine. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage, just can't. So I think we just chump block with the 1/1 here. I don't know if we Day of Judgment or not. Like, there's a chance we could race them. I know that's crazy. But if they don't have trample... I'm just really afraid they're gonna eventually hit a Heritage Reclamation, kill the consoles, and hit us over the head with an 8/1 Forge. It's just a matter of time. So we do have a clock on us. We can't... I don't know. I don't actually know if I want to sweep here or not. We have 7 damage on the board. Like, we do have a non-trivial clock. Let's see if the Reclamation is already here. The touch on the Forge. Okay, another talent. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I think it is chump, attack all, Day of Judgment, I think, given the board state. They can redirect it to the Innocence. That's fine. If they have a combat trick, I'm honestly not sad to see it. It eliminates 1 more card in hand. Okay, they will have the Sanctuary follow up. 1 damage to the Innocence, presumably. Yep. Okay, Dead comes back as a creature, as an enchantment. Oh, man, I'm worried about that Forge, dude. It is a ticking time bomb. That's interesting, not so helpful. Is the plan the same? We could block with the Innocence instead. We could do it. Just take 2 damage next turn. Okay, that actually makes a fish for very cheap, right? Make a fish on their turn, take 1 off the fish, take 1 off the Nemesis block. They're down to 12 now. I think that's okay with me. Take double draws. We are close just beating them down. We will see if that Reclamation comes out. Or if they have Fling, they could have the red Fling spell. That'd be crazy. Does it deal damage to itself? That could almost kill us out of nowhere. That's actually rough. I guess we could Day of Judgment at some point. I'd love to have Day of Judgment plus like a follow-up. Touch the Beza, touch the Nemesis. I think it's called Self-Destruct. They could have Self-Destruct. That would actually be a way to lose this game. Manual tap on green. Manual tap on colorless, leave red open. Paw Patch still have, comes untapped, no life gain. Two mana still suspiciously open. Any other creatures here? Okay. I think it's Day of Judgment this turn. I think we're about out of time for that. Again, they don't have Reclamation because I think we'd already see it. They distribute the counters. Okay. Cool, comes in tapped. Touch the Innocence. Sounds weird when you say it that way, but it is what's happening. Mono red, touching the innocence. Classic mono red behavior. Dude, that 2-mana open is scary though. I don't like that. Okay, pay 1, make a fish. Draw 2 cards. Take the chump block. Attack all, Day of Judgment. Ideally have something to follow up here. Land? Tap land though. Another tap land, actually not what I wanted to see. Take this again. They could have a trampoline thing here. We don't know. It could be overprotect. It could be time to make a move by the opponent. It is overprotect. They get in for 8 damage here. They drop us to 11. 1 damage to the innocence, probably. They do have the Sanctuary follow-up. We can chump block that as well, though. Okay, talent's actually not what I want to see. I think it's attack all, Day of Judgment, then drop another innocence. It's not perfect, though. We could still lose this game, which sucks. Wait, 4... Oh, we don't have another 2-drop to follow up. Oh, that's rough. We have to do it, though. 3... 4, 5 damage off the Sanctuary. It's a lot of damage to take. But there's nothing to be done. If you played an Innocence first... No, it has to be this. It does have to be this. But we could still lose this game, which sucks. That's it. And we got nothing here. We can hold full control. We're trying to get lost, but the power of the Sanctuary if they want. Put 2+1 counters on it. Hits for 5. I mean, that could be a real issue for us. They have one more overprotect, like trample thing. Touch the land, touch Sanctuary, they're going for it. No, they're not. They're going to cast something else. I think that is the more ideal outcome. Can still pretend to have full control. Comes in tapped. I guess they want to target it with something? I don't know. Last card could be another overprotect. We just don't know. Okay, they get the free target. They do get value every turn. And Nemesis off the top. Post-combat Nemesis. Damn. Okay, that blows. That can kill the Sanctuary, I guess. I mean, we're starting here. We can make a fish on their turn, too. Land. Sunfall off the top. I don't know if we have time. We want them to power up the Sanctuary. If we block the Challenger, take 6, 7, 8. I think it's almost too much damage. We can make a Fountain Port and block something else, though. So I think we wait one more turn. We can also hold Demolition Field this turn, which would be good. So I think we block the Challenger, hopefully take 3. Demolition Field the Sanctuary, maybe, if they power it up, and then set up for Sunfall. If we talent this turn, we can't make the fish. I think we want to make the fish still. Hold on. Let's hope not. If we make it through this turn, I think we're feeling pretty good. But this is a big window for the opponent. We don't really know everything they can accomplish. They can find trample on one of these guys or double strike. It's a real issue. Ward does not stop Sunfall. We are close. We are close to getting out of this. It depends if they have a really big pump turn here. Manual taps. Sanctuary's not coming out. Another talent. Okay. What is the last card. They could also hit something off the top. They will get a Challenger Exile draw. We're still waiting on that Heritage Reclamation to take out the consoles. That would about do it here. Okay, it's a lot of ward. That's okay. We don't really care about that. One red open. Heritage Reclamation? No, they only have one red. Okay. So they need the new Monstrous Rage off the top. It's unlikely they hit it, right? It's unlikely they hit a playable here. Just a land. Okay. Big boy Nemesis. Forge comes in tapped. Great. No reclamation effects. Make a fish, I think. Triple draws. Lockdown is interesting. 2 blocks. You can block here. You can block here. One damage to face. I guess we can't lock down because we need the freaking consoles still. But we do get to Demolition Field and Sunfall. Land. What else you got? Any other creatures? Into Sunfall? Painland level up. They're down to 7. Okay. Demolition Fields. Kill the Sanctuary. We got nothing else to do. Cool. 1 card left in hand. Come on, baby. We're very close to getting out of this. Take the action. Take the planes. 8 mana. We Sunfall. And I guess also Talent. Yeah, okay. Talent first. We have 1 mana extra. Make a copy of the 2/2. It comes in with 0 counters. We should be safe still. Because we still have consoles down. We have not many threats. We have a 2/2, which we could copy to draw a card, which I guess is what we're doing. We could Fountain Port Fish. We don't have that much pressure to get him from 7 to 0 yet. We cannot afford to lock down. There's always a chance they hit the right Heritage Reclamation. I think we've only seen... Oh, none this game? None this game. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrifying. Leave green open. Questing Druid, they're looking for that reclamation. They fucking hit it. So now, fuck, that's game. Fuck, we should have left fucking Get Lost open. Sunfall for 5, left open 4 mana. They actually would not be able to pay the ward cost anyway, right? I mean, they just need to cast it here. Pick off the authority, right? That's it? That's game? Yeah, that's game. We couldn't have done it differently, though. Again, if we Sunfall for 5, we have 4 mana open. We Get Lost for 2. It has ward. Ward, they put 3 counters on? No, we would have been able to. Would have been able to. Because now they put the counters on. So we actually could have Get Losted right there. And then, I don't know. I mean, we still might have lost, like... Wait, we're down to 1 here? Oh, because I already moved to combat. Interesting. Nine. How do we get there? We can't use the Fountain Port. We get lost one of them. Fine, they have the Sanctuary too. What if we hit like an Elspeth? Fuck, what do we need to fucking hit here? We need like a Beza or something? How much mana will we have left? I think we can play this first. We don't have lethal. But we can still make a copy just to draw a card? It will still enter. We still get to draw twice. Nope. Not really. Actually is enough. With Get Lost, it is still enough. So now what? We play the Carrot Cake, right? We need to eat it also and get lost, which we have enough mana for, I think. No, this Sanctuary too. I think we're fucked. I think we're fucked. Sure. We need like a Beza here. I don't know if we can get out of this. We cannot miss Moors because these things have trample. We have to get lost one of them. They'll have a 3/3 and a 2/1. We can get lost. No, we already only have one get lost. Can we make a copy? Does that help? One more get lost, one of them. No, it's just get lost and Carrot Cake. We get lost one, we block one. I think we're alive one more turn here. We get lost to 7, whatever. We chump block the Sanctuary. And then we Carrot Cake and get back a little bit of life. This guy doesn't have trample. Vigilance. Okay. They want to put this stuff on it, but that's okay. Because we're just going to chump it and get lost the 7/1. Does not have trample. We could still hit another, Sure. Oh, let's fucking go. Right? Let's fucking go. Holy shit, let's fucking go. Come on, we can get out of this. We can get out of this. Oh, I didn't gain life! I didn't gain life! I can't gain fucking life! Fuck that Nemesis. Does that mean we're dead here? Yeah, it means we're exactly dead here. Fuck. I mean, fuck. That fucking blows. Damn. Fuck. Fucking mono red. Fucking cocksucking mono red. Fuck yeah. So if we had left open that one turn. Exactly, fucking lethal. Ah, what a cocksucker. Yeah, that one turn, if we had just did Sunfall and held open 3 mana instead of the talent, we could have Get Lost open. And then when they top decked the Heritage Reclamation, we could have killed the 6/1 or whatever, which would have survived us for a little bit longer, I guess. And maybe we would be a little bit farther away from lethal. Maybe that would have been enough, but they did hit the Reclamation on time, which we knew would happen eventually. So that sucks. We are out of the tournament. We've gone 4-3. First game sucked. Second game was great. Like, it's too bad we didn't have a better first game versus mono red there, because we absolutely could have walked away with that match, but we didn't do it. So that'll be the end of the event. Always feels bad to lose. Feels bad to make mistakes, but ultimately it's part of the process. So That's great. That's great. 5,000 gems. Okay. Well, I have plans this evening. I have a double date, which is interesting. This guy friend invited me to... He has a girlfriend, and he invited me to go on a double date with his friend, which is fine. It's something to do, I guess. I would have been more excited to play more Magic today and tomorrow. Okay. Well, have a good day, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll play lots of Magic tomorrow. We're going to get in the groove of things. I got an apartment. Things are settled down. We got lots of good Magic to come. But ultimately, yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to progress. I'll try to make fewer mistakes in the future, but it was not that bad. Not that bad a showing today. I think overall we did pretty well. Maybe that one game against, is it VV? We should have laid down arms instead of being mana efficient. That maybe would have given us a chance, but we clearly 0-2'd the VV matchup. That is tough, I think, for sure. And then this most recent one, yeah, maybe that little bit of mistake. Sunfall, hold up and get lost, just in case they hit the Heritage Reclamation, which they did. It might have been a little bit better too, but overall we did just fine. So if you enjoyed today's video, if you enjoyed all these videos, you can like and subscribe and leave a comment, and yeah, we'll do more of these for sure. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.